Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja.
Hey guys, what up? Hoster9 here and welcome back to the video. So today I'm taking on quite a big thing. I'm gonna be talking about country balls and what they really are. So if you've never heard of country balls, you're gonna learn a lot today. And if you already kind of know it but you don't really get it, I'm gonna explain it to you in today's video called What are country balls? So in this video I'm gonna start off with kind of giving a small explanation of what these things are. Then I'm gonna go into the origins and how this meme or community kind of started. And after that I'm gonna look at some of the popular traits of these comics which you see a lot with the country balls. So let's start off with what is a country ball? A country ball is a cartoon or a sketch of a round ball which has a flag on its face and it also has two eyes. So most of the time these are countries, or sometimes they're also regions or certain types of people, and these can be from this time, from history, or these can also be not really existing countries but wanting to kind of split off. So these are kind of characters with the traits of a certain country using very popular stereotypes and political and historical actions of that country. Like for example the Netherlands, where I'm from, often is associated with weed and being high or stoned, and also with tulips and wooden shoes. Another example is Germany. Germany is seen as kind of this sort of villain or owner of the European Union, and it loves working, it loves money, it is always mad at Greece for not paying back their debt, and Germany can always just kind of transform in its older empire version and start doing Anschluss or taking other countries. Or as they say in the country ball community, clay. Clay is referred to as land. Now we kind of know what this is. Let's take a look at how these country balls started to exist. Country ball all started on a website called drawball.com. So on this website you have a round canvas and you can just draw on it whatever you want, and other people can draw over your stuff, and it's mostly a way of chaos, you know? So a bunch of Polish people decided that they wanted their flag represented on this drawball. So what they did is collect a lot of people on the internet who are Polish, of course, and they made the entire canvas red and white. And afterwards they also put Polska written on it to make it a little bit more clear. But unfortunately this got kind of ruined because people from 4chan decided to create a giant swastika on it. Later on a German kind of image board called krakowchen.net. I'm not sure if I pronounced it, but I'm sorry if I didn't do that. So this is of course a German language image board, but also a lot of English people use it. The first real country ball comic was made on this board. So there was this one English user called Falco, and he used a international sort of genre, let's call it that, on the website. And there he tried to make fun of one of the Polish people in the also international branch. And he did this by using a Polish ball and also using kind of broken English, because that guy, the Polish dude, used broken English. So that's how it all started. And after this, a lot of Russians loved this, and they started making a lot of them. And most of them were just to humiliate Poland. So this kind of these country balls are also known as Poland ball. And Poland is most important ball in the entirety of country ball, because that made it kind of exist. So let's give a few examples of things and political and historical actions that are used a lot in these comics. So for example, Poland is a country which is being attacked a lot by Germany or Russia. So most of the time Poland is under pressure by Germany or Russia, or even Nazi Germany and Soviet Russia, because that was back in the day, you know, they were like that. And Poland is most of the time peaceful. But Poland has these dreams. Poland wants to be big and strong, and one of the most iconic things that Poland wants to go into space. But Poland can't do that. And a famous line of one of the comics is, Poland cannot into space. You can notice the very broken English, but that's one of the most iconic lines in the Countryball community, I would say. So where do these Countryballs comics really thrive? Well, definitely on Reddit and Instagram. Instagram is a place where you have a lot of these accounts where they just take a country or a region and they put a point and then ball. That's basically what they do, and then they post either memes or comics based on their country, or just a shit ton of sort of memes and with a lot of countries, you know? And you would think that these are probably all English. Well, not really. I've seen quite a lot of international country balls, like Turkish and Middle East ones, and it's definitely a very, very big community, I would say. Country balls can be very funny, and I honestly enjoy them a lot. But they can cause quite some controversy at times. So they take stereotypes and they sometimes take them to the extreme. So some people who take jokes very lightly will see these things as kind of racist, and it is very dangerous for the community of Countryball to make these jokes, because a lot of people will be offended. I'm not, I'm okay with it, but some people who don't see it as a joke will probably get mad and think like, that funny joke you just made, that doesn't represent my country. I'm mad at you. And that's why there's sometimes a little controversy around these country balls. But I just see them as jokes and funny things, but you just gotta kind of watch out with these country ball memes, because they can be seen as kind of offensive by some people. And that's all I can say about these country balls. I probably skipped a ton of things. I probably got a few things wrong, but this is just the small basic of country balls. If you want to get into these country balls or into this community, you gotta know a lot about just stereotypes of countries and what's kind of going on in the world. If you don't know them, they're kind of weird and they don't really make sense, but only if you really know your history or political stuff, you can understand them and they'll be funny. Some are very easy to understand and very obvious stereotypes, but others are a little bit more specific. But hey, that's the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a lot about these country balls. I really enjoyed making it. I like the memes and the country balls, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just make it, because I didn't see something like this on YouTube, and I have a lot of friends who just don't really get it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more of these kind of meme explained videos, well, make sure to subscribe. Also 9 out.
Got the chick, I call it Lola. She feel like the ocean, like to drink and smoke some Doja. And I feel like smoking, plus she good at charming cobras. I feel like I'm chosen, but she ain't the only one. No. Got the chick, I call it Katia.